Tonight,
from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh,
it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Mitchell Trubisky and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run again with Harris. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards that time, but a Pittsburgh first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Flushed out right. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
But that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep
taking it right down Broadway. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They hand this off to Harris. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. 49 the Mike.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. On second down, this is Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football, and if you're going to throw it.
And it'll be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Going with a big fullback, Watt. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Steelers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they'll start possession. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. He'll get it inside the 20 and all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Trubisky will throw. And he's got it. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Trubisky to throw. He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Chase Claypool in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They go play action with Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Trubisky's throw complete to Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They run again with Harris. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Play action. It's Trubisky. Rolling to his left. It's brought in by Harris. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now back to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
2nd down and goal. Trubisky. And it's caught. Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth from 8 yards out. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage,
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
On the give, this is Harris, and they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fights through him. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with the Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Trubisky. Under pressure, they got him again. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. Now they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 75 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Throwing now is Trubisky. Able to hit his target, Claypool. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. To about the 26 here. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 8. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Trubisky to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick here is good. And the Steelers have won the game. We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome was in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.